Hello everyone. I am Leçon. Today, I am going to introduce the present perfect simple tense in English. Now, let's look at the positive form on the screen. The positive form is subject plus have, has plus past participle. Here are the long form and short form. I have walked. I've walked. You have walked. You've walked. We have walked. We've walked. They have walked. They've walked. He has walked. He's walked. She has walked. She's walked. It has walked. It's walked. Now, we're going to move to the negative form. The negative is subject plus have, has plus not plus past participle. Here are the example. I have not walked. I haven't walked. You have not walked. You haven't walked. We have not walked. We haven't walked. They have not walked. They haven't walked. He has not walked. He hasn't walked. She has not walked. She hasn't walked. It has not walked. It hasn't walked. Now, let's see the question form. The question form is, have, has plus subject plus past participle. For example, have I walked? Yes, you have. No, you haven't. Have you walked? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Have we walked? Yes, we have. No, we haven't. Have they walked? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Has he walked? Yes, he has. No, hasn't. Has she walked? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Has it walked? Yes, it has. No, it hasn't. We use the present perfect simple tense for three situations. 1. We use the present perfect for actions that started in the past and continue to the present. We usually call it unfinished past. For example, I've lived in the same flat for 5 years. How long have you known each other? David has worked as an English teacher since 2019. She has bought a new car for 3 months. My sister and John have married since 2018. How long have they worked for this company? We have studied English for 10 years. He's stayed here since he left school. In this situation, we usually use for with a period of time. And we use since with a point in time. For example, for 3 years. For a month. For a few minutes. For half an hour. For ages. Since 2016. Since the end of the class. Since May. Since 10 o'clock. Since Mother's Day. 2. We use the present perfect to express actions which have finished so recently that there's evidence in the present. We usually call it as the present result. For examples are: he has just painted the room. The paint is wet. I have lost my wallet. Haven't got it now. The taxi hasn't arrived yet. We're still waiting for it. What have you done to your lip? It's bleeding. Tony has shaved his beard off. He looks different. Has the postman brought any letters yet? Are there any letters on the mat now? I've cut my finger. It's bleeding now. In this situation, it's usually used adverbs such as already, just, yet. Already is used in the statement and questions. I've already posted the letters. We've already done our homework. Yet is used in questions and negatives. Have you met him yet? I haven't met him yet. though mostly it's used at the end of the sentences. Just is used in the positive statements. I've just called the doctor. 3. We use the present perfect to express an experience that happened at some time in one's life. It's usually called life experience. The action is in the past and finished, but the effects of the actions are still felt or remember. When the action happened is not important. Now, let's see them on the screen, to more details. I have never visited Pravihir temple. He's written poetry, children's stories. Have you ever eaten crocodile meat? I haven't tried American food before. I have never been to Japan.